Christopher Nolan is more of a he's more of a he's more of an interior type of director. Like he focuses more on like emotions and overcoming obstacles and stuff rather than the exterior things like
And that's
the
why he shouldn't have did Batman.
Robin and all of that. But that's why I like it though, because like you feel more for the character. Like
I think you feel more.
you
Sorry.
understand his motives, you understand why he's doing the stuff he's doing, whereas in this movie aesthetically it's pleasing and we love seeing Batman in action. We don't really know his ideology behind it, that other than that he just wants to cause fear and vengeance, but that's not good. He's a villain, in that case, if that's what his motivation is. And
That
I
is not
guess
true. That is not true. You're wrong because in the beginning of the movie, he says, "I have to make an effect. He says, I need to be the catalyst of something good coming in this place." And the whole point of the movie
but,
is
but why
the
But
whole
why
hold
Batman? He
on,
could have done that
hold on,
not
hold on, hold
being
on, hold on, hold
Batman.
on, Jonathan, hold on. The whole point of the movie is that he starts off being vengeance and beating the crap out of people. And the end of the movie with
That's
Batman helping
bad.
out, but that's how it's supposed to start. And then in the end of the movie, it ends with Batman saving everyone and him finally understanding and realizing that I can't make an effect. I can achieve what I want to achieve being vengeance. I can achieve what I want to achieve being a symbol of hope to the people. And that is Batman. And that is why the Batman movie is the greatest Batman story of all time.
Crazy. I mean, I get
Mm.
it. When he fell in the water and then he comes back up, he was baptized and then reborn to become this new hero. I get the symbolism. I get what they were trying to do, but I mean, I guess it was just dragged out.
I
you
think it was
know.
done perfectly.
But
And
like,
it was,
why? But why? But like, why the Batman though? Like, he could have done. He could have done. Justice without dressing up as a bat and without having to like. That's the. I mean, I
all right,
guess because
this
hold
is
on,
a
wait,
pointless
wait,
point that you're
hold on,
making.
wait, because I get it. I guess because we as the audience we already know the origin, so I guess that's why. But it just helps to at least kind of like remind the viewers.
He did, but he did talk about it. I mean, when he went to Falcone, he basically said that Salvatore Maroni set up his parents. Like all this was talked about. Like you acting like there was no hints to the origin. His origin was talked about.
I didn't
It was
watch it
talked about
again.
that his parents got killed. It was talked about that he was
Well, yeah,
lonely
yeah, I was
inside
talking
that
about
kid.
yeah.
It was talked about that Alfred raised him. It was all this stuff was touched on. It just wasn't shown, and I think that's good. But it shows the small character progression that we see if he started off as vengeance and ends as a symbol of hope, and that's what it's supposed to be. Not now, does that mean he's not going to beat the crap out of people? No, he still is going to do what he does. But now the people see him as a hero, and it's not going to it is just like all right, this is the biggest difference, right? In the beginning of the movie, when he saves that Asian guy from getting beat up by a bunch of the Joker's minions. By the way, shameless plug: the guy that the
Oh,
kid
that's
that was
Robin.
yeah, she's Robin in the Titans universe, which I pray to God we don't get that in here. Um, so anyways, other than that, when he after he beats the crap out of those people, right, and the Joker's minions run off, the Asian guy says, "Please don't hurt me." And in the end of the movie, when he helps that girl to get put into like the little bed that the helicopter raises up,
Mm,
she holds
yeah.
onto his arm and
Goes
doesn't
on.
let go. And that is the point of the movie.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Look, when she's holding on to him, and then he realizes, yeah, that was cool. I like that. I did like that scene. Um, I feel like we didn't get enough of that in the Dark Knight. So yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I just think that like I, I feel like with Nolan, it's too much principle and it's too overly complicated, and that's my really
It's
thing with
too
Nolan.
preachy.
Yeah,
Too preachy.
well, no, Matt Reeves takes one ideology and idea and focuses on it and hones in on it and perfects it perfectly. With the
He
Dark Knight,
does.
yeah, with the Dark Knight trilogy, and this is one of Nolan's weaknesses as a filmmaker, is that Nolan loves doing so much, but he overloads it into a movie. And so a lot of fans, and even like me, like a lot of people get confused. Yeah, bro. All right, look. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the Batman's better. I mean, like you can love Nolan all you want, but as I was saying, I just feel like Nolan put like over
Oh
plans and
yeah,
does too much, and I think
yeah.
the Batman works because Matt Reeves focuses on one idea and accomplishes it.
And you're right. I give you that because the entire movie is very it's not too hard to follow because it's just Batman doing some detective work, and then the ultimate message is that he needs to fight for justice.